Welcome to another DocuSign video, and in this video I'll show you how to apply mask to your fields in DocuSign and clear it before pushing to Salesforce. So here you would have a document, you would apply a mask to it. If it's a text field in Salesforce, that mask would be accepted. However, if it's a numeric field and you've got a mask on it, that mask will conflict. So you'll need to clear it before pushing to Salesforce. I'm going to show you how this can go wrong and then how you can make it right. So let's go ahead and insert our document, and we'll call this document mask agreement 1. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll add some text fields like this. And like this. And then I'll get an email field like this. And then we'll get a signature field as well, like this. So now I'm going to go ahead and tag these fields completely. So let's say advanced, let's tag, we'll call this first name, last name, email, mobile, and then donated amount. Now I'm going to show you something. So let's take this field donated amount. Validation, we'll use mask, okay? And then the mask I'm going to add is NNN, NNN, and then we'll do pound, and then we'll do GBP, okay? So I've got this field here in Salesforce that I'd like to show you, and it's a field that's called donated amount, okay? And it's a numeric field. It's a currency field. So if you save it, it saves it in pound like that. So it's already got its own kind of masking, all right? But now I'll show you what happens that if I try to push this field into that field, I'll get a failure. So let's go ahead and first set up the document access. We'll call this public, and then we'll push to Salesforce. Contact, map fields, last name, first name, and then we'll do email, and do mobile, and then we'll do donated amount. And that's it, and that's done. So these are the 5 fields I've done: donated amount, donated amount. Now remember, I've got a mask here, right? So this is my mask right here, so it's there. Now if I publish this, and I'll just put this in incognito. Once I publish this, you can see there's a mask there, okay? So if I create mask logs, and we'll do mask at ft.com, and then we'll do mobile, and then we'll just try and do like 100,000 here, or 1 million. And then I'll just add a signature like this, confirm. Now when I finish sign and we go back into integration log here, you'll see I'm getting an error. It's saying cannot deserialize instance of currency from value string, or request may be missing required line. So what it's saying is cannot deserialize this because I already have that, so I can't accept your mask. This is the kind of error you may receive, that when you're trying to push a mask into a field that doesn't really accept it. So how do you rectify this? Well, let me show you. What you can do is you can click on the field again, go to validation, check something called clear before push, okay? And then you can remove text here. So you can say remove the pound, remove the GBP, for example, okay? Something like this. And then if you save and now publish, and let me get this incognito mode again. now if we go mask logs, mask be at email.com, and then we'll do 100,000. In fact, we'll do 1,000,000. Then we'll go ahead and sign it. And now if I finish sign and I go back to my integration log, let's see what happens here. So I've got another error. So now it's saying, sure, I can accept that value, but there's a comma in there. I cannot deserialize that. So let's go back and fix the comma. Let's say I don't want the comma. Let's get rid of that as well. Let's save, and now let's try again. We'll say mblogs@formtitan.com, and then we'll do text, something like this. Now I'll sign, blogs, here it is, finish sign. That's going to get pushed through. Now let's have a look at the integration log, see what they say. And there you go, look at that, it's created now. So if we go to the contact now, look, there's the value, it's come through. Because there's already it's already a currency value, it's going to add the pound signature onto it, okay? So in here, what I showed you was that when I added pound and GBP, that was the issue. I then removed in my mask by checking clear before push, and I removed the pound and GBP. My next error there was that I still had the comma, okay? And that I also had to remove by clicking the field, add, and then you can add a comma there, and now it's going to remove the comma. And that's how you do the clear before push. If you have a mask field, but that mask cannot be accepted by your field in Salesforce, and it can only accept the raw value that it's created for. So all you need to do is use mask, and then check clear before push. Put your values that you want to clear. Click save, and you're good to go. And this is how it's done.